CzarThwomp here, and welcome to my new Let's Play, The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Anyways, I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea what to expect from this, because basically, all I know about this game is that it basically was created by the Sega social media team, and that it involves Sonic being dead. That's all I know about this game. As such, I have no idea what to expect. I mean, here I am listening to this music, and it seems like we're going to be getting into something big. I mean, you don't have this kind of music playing if something big is going to happen. I mean, and here we have Tails over here looking so serious. Seriously, it looks like Tails is out for blood. Like, Tails is one punch away from becoming Batman. Yeah, now I'm just imagining Tails. I'm Batman! And the Tails just jumping off a building with a T-pose. And then we have Amy over here, basically. Amy looking like she's about to crack the Matrix with this birthday cake hat. And meanwhile, we have everyone else on the side of the screen. I mean, here we have Cowboy Knuckles, Chef Shadow the Hedgehog, from what I can see that, or Locksmith Shadow. You want to know how to open the keys to my heart? Why don't I tell you about a story about a girl named Maria? She was the only one who held the key to my heart, and now she's dead. She got a bullet in the back of her head. And then we have Rouge over here, and then basically, I think a bullet train. The bullet train killed Sonic. Big the cat was driving the bullet train that killed Sonic. SBO in his flower, like he's gonna be Tuxedo Man, or basically he's gonna be this Debonair detective. Vector, who you know he's man in the security room, because he found the computer room, and we have Blaze doing something. Yeah, meanwhile, Silver is absolutely nowhere in sight. So yeah, I am really excited to do this. So anyways, as for the playthrough itself, from what I've been seeing on online playthroughs of this game, in terms of time lengths, basically, this game I should be able to complete this game in one stream. However, if it takes two, well, I'll do it in two. But anyways, with that said, let's do this new game. Okay, I'm getting some Danganronpa vibes from this already. Phew, made it on the train 50 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. My name is... Okay. I'll do Thwomp as per normal. Okay, good. My username actually fits. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want it to be like a WarioWare game where it's like, where I have to be just ZarT or basically something like that. That's my name, don't worry out. Thwomp, did I spell that right? Yes, I spelled it right, I didn't mistype. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Frankly, it's better than my scribble. Frankly, if you ever saw my handwriting, you wouldn't even think it's handwriting. You would just think it's lines on the paper. Seriously, sometimes I can't even read my own handwriting, which is why I rely on typed notes. And now we get the sinister fade to black. Watch out, we're the murder. It's a Kaede Akamatsu case. Dining car. Do we have a butler? Because the butler always does it. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working on the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Thwomp, shake it off. Thwomp, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Oh, quite all right myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is that because you're a sweetie? I have to go with this one. Trying to butter me up on the first day, are we? Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years, and not because I'm being threatened by this weird, large cat creature that yells about Froggy all the time. You're gonna retire, old man. I'm gonna be the conductor. What qualifies you to be the conductor? I'm the conductor now. No, put me down. You're gonna see Froggy. No! Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotel's... I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu add to the inventory. Okay, the Mirage Express dining menu features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Yeah, you know this is Sonic's menu. Sonic came up with the menu. I can open the inventory anytime to view the items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. What is there to look over? We don't have a flip option. We can't flip it over. We can't see the back. This is an Ace Attorney where I can basically flip it over and see what's on the other side. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? We serve the chicken cordon bleu. Ding, ding, ding! Glad you can read our menu okay. You're literate. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. The train can really handle anything you throw at it. And then basically, Pig the cat just rams it. I want Froggy! I want Froggy! What the? The train's going! The train's being derailed! Help us! Help us! Oh, where's Froggy? Pig just topples the train over. We had a long adventure together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills in my 10 years as conductor. Seriously, that's what the game is. They're thinking Sonic actually dies in this game. It's just a murder mystery. Guess we'll be funneled into the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our party guests are well taken care of. Understood? I can't afford to lose this job. You sure can't. The severance pay is lousy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. Yeah, what was our next stop going to be? The Mystic Ruins? Frankly, I can never picture a train in the Sonic the Hedgehog series. Would that be going to the Mystic Ruins or Station Square? Okay, Amy's the first to get on the train, followed by Cowboy Knuckles, followed by, I think, Sonic. Wow, this train's incredible! What fascinating tech! You're right, Tails! I could get used to staying on a train like this! Where's the computer room? What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train is as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? Yes, she stole all of the water bottles, and the commemorative t-shirts. I heart Station Square. It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny pen? Hey, frankly, the post office would consider that they chain those things down like Fort Knox. Seriously, ever go to the post office? Those pens are basically reinforced with chains. What cast of characters am I stuck with? Cannot talk. Get a hold of yourself, Thwomp. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Rightio, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Yeah, that's gonna give us a bonus tip from Sonic. Yeah, we're gonna get a bonus Sonic says tip. Frankly, I would not be surprised if that was Sonic's version of a tip. Sonic giving you Sonic says advice. You know what they say? If someone touches you in a place that you don't feel comfortable with, that's no good. Well, okay, well, really, why can't I be normal for 1 second? Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be going around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Thwomp 2. Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect that ticket. Okay, so that's going to be the introduction for this game. Okay, got it. Okay, we'll go left to right. We'll go Knuckles first. Cowboy Knuckles. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket. What, Knuckles, do you have hyperhidrosis? But I really don't want to argue with this guy. He has a hell of a case of hyperhidrosis. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Can I get your tickets, youngin? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly gelatin that can melt any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Did not think that the game would try to force kinship with us in Tails. What, are we gonna have some sparkle gelatin blood pact? Tails is gonna be the Nagito of Komaida of this playthrough. Absolutely, if you need anything, just let us know. Where's your hacksaw? Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Sonic. Tickets, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself on board. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Don't drown in the fish tank. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. SVO, can we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You considered me calming? She's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. I also watch a ton of anime. I've watched 3 seasons of Deku no Boku, and as such, I am well versed in Japanese. Well, wow, ninjutsu, that sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Okay, Vector. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Oh yeah, sure, of course. I forgot what voice I gave Vector for a second. As a gentleman, I'm saying morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Then get the heck off my train! Get off my train! The conductor just punches Vector right in the face. Ow! Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear it over the sound of my knuckles cracking. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. Well, I know where your ass is going, off my train! He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry, we'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. And so in the meantime, you'll go into the train. Instead, we'll throw you in the janitor's closet. It's our version of a dungeon. Ah, that'd be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Yes, yeah, that's not suspicious in this place. What's the guy with the napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone looking for the tickets earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Plastic added. Find anything yet? We just might have what you need. Thwomp, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? The menu! The menu! Oh, I'm starved! I'll take one of each! On second thought, maybe I'll wait a bit. Thwomp, I was referring to the other thing we picked up. Right, sorry. I had to do it. But just that 10th glare from Amy, as if she's gonna be committing murders. Frankly, I would not be surprised if something does go wrong, it's Amy. Amy did it. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. Was really worried you kicked me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Yeah, there'd be a murder, all right. Yeah. Who killed Vector in the train with the vase? The conductor did. Old Thwomp here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. Yeah, but we'd kick you out anyways. We'd just drag him out. We'd whack Vector on the head with the vase. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Amy, could I please get the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly.
Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped.
Who doesn't love a good bargain?
And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley.
Who doesn't love a good thrill?
You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast.
Yes, all the more reason for Sonic to fear for his life and sleep with one eye open. Because frankly, Amy's just one rejection away from actually making one of those shows with Sonic being the subject. This time on Dateline, how Sonic died. The mysteries behind it. The case is cold. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss.
Oh, how fun. Thank you. Where do I use this?
That unlocks any door on the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition.
Very useful. I will use this wisely. Thank you.
Okay, locksmith's shadow. Here. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Do you want me to tell you about all my emotional baggage? No, not really. Well, too bad you could hear about it anyways. I was raised on the Ark. It was a space station in space. And I had only one friend, Maria. But then she died because the military wanted her dead. She had the disease. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? No, Sally, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That's there. Brr, so cold. Thwomp, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. This train is exquisite. I'm enjoying my time here already. I didn't even want to do that. Me too. Glad to hear it. I didn't want to click USBO. Okay, let's click Blaze. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see.
A princess such as myself must always be punctual.
But princess? Did she say princess? That means she tips well. If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere?
A separate dimension, actually.
A separate what?
Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back into my own dimension. We don't mention Sonic 06. Silver's nowhere to be found. Silver's dead in the ground. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited.
Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess?
What are you doing? Please get up.
Why can I not win with this group?
Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you?
Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket?
My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you.
And then Rouge just steals it off of someone. She steals it from Knuckles or Blaze or someone else in the car.
Come back if you need anything else, you hear?
Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back.
Oh, this was yours. Must have slipped out. Here you go.
I may not actually be the best at judging character.
Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery.
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. The conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. And also keep Big the Cat out. You're going to need to defend this train from him. He's going to try to attack it. He thinks we have Froggy on board. We told him we do not have Froggy, but yet he proceeds to attack our car. He runs at the speed of sound, you know. Boom! Where's Froggy? Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems pretty capable on their own. And train. Assist Thwomp if they need help. Won't you assist with your robotic hand? Slap down anyone who dares to oppose us. That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state of the art and assistance for dealing with that. You make a mess, then the train will turn you into a mess. For everything else, please talk to Thwomp if you need anything.
Sounds good. Absolutely.
Will do!
Goodbye now.
I like that guy!
Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you all. You look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well.
Frankly, I'm surprised that Amy doesn't have Sonic dressing up in leather or a biker outfit in general. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense. Lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murder's intentions.
Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course! Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you will be stationed in the conductor's car. Sonic, tame the sea! Naturally, that's where the captain would go.
Yeah, of course, Amy would make Sonic the captain.
Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you are the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. You will be the corrupt cop who plays dirty just to get to the answers.
Got it.
Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and SBO the poet, both found in the library.
Hear that, SBO? We get to hang out together. No, please don't let me hang out with him. No. I tried to follow that restraining order, but it fell through. And do what, read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Frankly, you'd think that Vector would be trying to find the library's computer. After all, it is technically the computer room. I will drill that computer room line into the ground. Okay, I actually managed to guess that right. I just guessed because I saw the keys on the main menu. I didn't think that Amy would actually make Shadow the locksmith.
Shadow's the locksmith thingy on the lodge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that?
No. What? I thought Amy was going to be grumpy about me actually having to ask for repeats. No, I heard that already. I'm more than happy to basically move on. Yes, Shadow is the locksmith. Okay. Yes, I got that. I was listening in. Hope that's okay.
More than all right. You can actually ensure everyone's following their rules. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you.
Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map adds to your inventory. So is there going to be a time limit for this game?
The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who's done it. The murderer will lie to get out being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer of 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready?
Sounds like everyone's excited.
Everyone to your stations. This is so exciting. A mystery's unfolding right under our very noses.
I know, it's kind of scary.
I'll admit, I'm nervous too.
Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone?
Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scooping the place.
Why can't the detective be murdered? I mean, wouldn't you want to murder the detective? Because, well, the detective is the one who's going to try to solve the case. Yeah, someone tries to murder Amy, and then Amy actually murders them. She throws them out of the train while it's moving. She breaks them through the window.
This way, there's always a neutral party.
Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways.
What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters.
Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? Well, she probably does since she wrote them.
No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them.
Then how did you get the lore cards? Did you just buy a pack, or did they come with the train?
My backstory is that I was the best one with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world.
So the Flicky was hanging out with you. Then took a look at Eggman and said, you know what? This is the better option. I'm going with Eggman.
My lords, I'm a nosy person turned journalist.
Frankly, you would think that Amy, by nosy, by nosy, she means stalking relentlessly. Amy hides in the tree. Sonic's trying to get ready for bed, and he sees Amy's eyes from amongst the leaves. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. What the heck is going on here? Lucky! And then Pig bursts through the door with red eyes.
The trains aren't moving. It's so fast, grab onto something.
What's going on?
I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't! No!
It's a train. It's supposed to be moving. That's why it's a train. What the?
You're both awake.
Wait. We were in another room. Did we get knocked out?
You're both awake.
Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Wow, how exhilarating!
I know the production on this train is astounding. It's definitely more intense than I expected.
It seems we've been knocked into the dying car's closet.
This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure.
Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview.
We should go check out on the other swamp. Could you get the door?
Of course. It seems the door's blocked, and I don't think it's budging.
Amy,
Amy,
give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico hammer.
Okay, so let me see the map. Okay, judging from this map, I mean, I'm assuming that basically, wait. It'd be nice if I could see rooms. Okay. Wait a minute. What's this purple mark on the train? Oh, it's our conductor guy. Okay. It kind of made the conductor look ominous here. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was just going to say, basically, if Sonic's in the front car and he was supposedly murdered, his body, he goes limp on top of the train controls and then causes it to speed up abruptly.
Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over there. I know Amy, she's hiding something.
I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened.
Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help.
I'm not being your Jello lackey. If anything, you're my Jello lackey, Tails. I am the detective now.
What? Let's get clues on my Amy's act this way and interrogate her about it.
Why don't you interrogate?
Check out everything you can around this closet. Then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation.
Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our party and guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did.
Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching.
Amy is preparing to murder with the spoon. I'm calling it. Trash can. Something's always hidden in the trash can. Let's check here. Sadly, it's
empty. On the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin.
How do I become as optimistic as this kid?
Through years of playing the sidekick.
What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you?
I mean, get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skill has gotten a lot of use lately.
Frankly, you would think that Tails, his technique for cooking any meal would be just pulling the Tornado 2's rockets, just heating over the Tornado 2's rockets.
I can cook a mean cast iron pizza.
I've only had microwave lunches this week. Wet floor sign.
On the wet floor sign, keep people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store, no wet floor sign at all. I filed a class action lawsuit. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me.
Wow, Sonic really is as fast as A. And then Sonic slipped on the juice.
But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice.
Exactly.
We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart.
Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Okay. Nice to know that they're giving an indication of what we can investigate. What, is this a baseball bat? What is this, a rod? Okay, apparently Amy's Pico hammer broke, apparently. The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. Probably it's the Pico hammer. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick his added to the inventory. The shelf is blocking our exit. It's currently not budging.
Hey, Thwomp, look at this!
Sorry, I didn't see that. I was just adjusting my computer. Oh, great. No. Gotta adjust this thing. Stupid rod of plastic and rubber. Sorry, I have to adjust this. Okay, that should do it to make it so that when my computer's not lopsided. Okay, nice. Okay, there we go. That should be a lot better for me. I wonder if the side of the shelf got smashed.
There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into. I'm sure this damage wasn't there before. The train has too much upkeep.
I feel
like this is more. We should log it.
Crack on the shelf was added.
I think we've had enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I've got a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out.
It's a wall, Amy. It's a wall. It's not the grass underneath Sonic's house. We can't just burrow under the ground and into another room. Okay.
Dig ourselves out on a train.
But really, just that Tails face. That Tails, I am done with you face.
I'll keep looking.
Okay, talk.
Find clues yet?
Okay, we've already talked to you. Interrogate.
Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What, you accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you?
This isn't gonna be easy, is it?
I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding?
Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done that time? Murdered a suspect. Attempted to escape. I don't think you were saying
idly while Thwomp and I were knocked out.
Yeah, she probably tried to use the Pico hammer to knock over the shelf, but then basically it broke.
You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out.
Do we have evidence to prove that?
Thwomp, let me step you through this.
I can select evidence. I played Danganronpa. I played Ace Attorney.
What's this exactly? We must want to argue and fight back.
Okay, I didn't get to read that because I had some spill on my screen. Alright, let's do this. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dying car? The menu, the map, probably the shelf.
What, some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping.
Oh, okay, Tails, what now?
Well, we have to follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy?
So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, well, she probably smashed the hammer against the shelf. When I get something, I like to think, what would Sonic do?
What would Sonic do?
Sonic wouldn't think. He'd run. What would Sonic do?
Sonic's supposed to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses.
Except that one time when he was actually... Except at the beginning of Sonic Unleashed, when Eggman trapped him and zapped him and transformed him into a werehog. And don't forget Sonic 06 when he was killed by Mephiles and then had to be revived through the kiss of the furry. Like an endless running game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Are we gonna have Temple Run?
Sure, whatever works.
Just close your
eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find your arguments.
Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow this train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Thwomp's Dream Gear. Oh goody, I get to play with this. Okay. Okay, apparently we just have left and right, up and down, don't do anything, okay? Can I always choose the color? A yellow Game Gear would be nice. Oh, and okay, things are lagging on my part. Okay, 20 rings. Hopefully this doesn't lag too badly. Yeah. This is lagging my computer too. Okay. End. Okay, I like how they actually do have some elements from Danganronpa in the form of the minigames. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well capped that the damage was here before we arrived?
Well, I believe somebody's responsible for bringing that shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then?
Okay, can we turn it over? No, we cannot.
What is that, a stick? You truly believe your stick could do this kind of damage?
Okay, I don't think I need to do this for every last piece of evidence. I mean, really, I understand when Danganronpa does the minigame, and it's basically like, okay, we're adding a little variance to give a choice. Doesn't matter. I know. Okay, come on. I'm sorry, I'm not good with keyboards. The arrow keys are so close together. And I'm not going with this isometric perspective. Now I have rings. At least they're giving me unlimited tries with this, so I'm happy with that. Okay. I know. Yes, there we go. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to a shelf on its own.
But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer? Ah! This isn't a stick at all. This is actually the handle to your Pico hammer.
Yeah, personally, as much as I like the Sonic game, I think that they should use that a little more sparingly. Because basically, I understand doing it once in a while, but basically, just, take a page from Danganronpa, Instead of having just rings, have it where we're doing a little bit of a ring thing, where basically you collect a certain number, where you collect, say, 5 or 10 rings, and then you're basically selecting the right choice, Okay, but anyways. Or handle it like Ace Attorney, where it's more streamlined. You attempted to hit the shell, by the way, but you failed.
The handle of your hammer snapped right off. Ah! It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack, and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me.
She does look genuinely sorry about the situation.
I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy.
It's a tough shelf, probably.
It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, luckily for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer.
Then why are you trying to hide it?
Just tiny things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. All right, stand back.
The shelf completely shattered. Incredible.
We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here.
Okay, this does not seem to be natural.
Wait, is that? It can't be. Sonic.
Okay, so Sonic was moved from the front of the train to all the way back here, which means that everyone would have had to see him at some point in time. Okay. In that case, Shadow would probably be one of our best bets to ask, because basically, Shadow would have had to see the person come through twice. Basically. At the very least, it would either be Shadow, or Shadow would have seen the person twice over, given his position. Not to mention, this is Shadow. It's not like he has a clean record.
Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once.
You would think that Amy would rig it so Sonic would be the detective to ensure that he doesn't get murdered,
I mean, wait, I want to figure out who did this one too. Wait for me.
What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic?
Body numb, can't move.
What are you saying? I don't understand.
I just need to rest.
Sonic? Sonic! Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? Do we have to sue the train? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing it right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Thwomp. What do? I do everything in your power to make sure our party guests are well taken care of, understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave the care to you, Thwomp, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down this last ride. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Saloon car. Oh joy, frame rate is behaving nicely tonight. All that jolly frame rate. Oh joy, let me just check something. Oh, what is going on with the frame rate? It's probably because I have it running at 60. I probably have it running at 60 frames. Ugh. Well, at least the actual footage is gonna be good. At least the actual footage should be good. Oh, I hate when this sort of thing happens. Hey, okay. Amy, are you here?
I looked around, I don't see her.
I think Amy's already gone ahead. It seems like she's really excited.
Did you need something from me?
Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Tails? Are you trying to get yourself on the list?
Sonic doesn't go down easily. He's not grateful of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him.
Frankly, I don't think Shadow would readily admit that he's Sonic's friend.
We're just all really committed to the mercenary for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus Sonic likes to nap in a last range spots. He's fine. He's like a cat.
He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the very mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. It's my job to keep an eye on you. The train rules say I gotta stay and watch everyone.
You just want to hang out with me, don't you? I can see in your eyes.
Frankly, I want to go the way of the Flicky and join Eggman. How is everyone great at reading people but me?
As I said, the best detectives are sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you.
You're my sidekick, Tails. You're always the sidekick.
If you ever catch me looking glum, though, it just knows because, where's my Lord card? The last guy working case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman.
Not a proper detective without baggage.
This is true.
Ye varmints! What are you doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character.
Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Eamon moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long you got that voice up for Amy.
We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything you could tell us with your established alibi and...
Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. I'm pleased. I want to talk normally. She scares me. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us?
I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Well, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate.
Well, first clue is this. Omo Chow. Omo Chow is a Hawaiian criminal. Omo Chow has committed war crimes.
Clearly won't be able to give that game Super Monkey Ball a try.
Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. Knuckles did not like Super Monkey Ball. He got motion sick from it. Who could have done that? Why are you two looking at me for? Smash arcade out of the inventory. Something's always in the trash. Let me check here.
Tell me this one's empty as well.
I'm sorry, I think your theory on something always...
I don't think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed.
It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's sad as they say. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Ha ha! I think Tails is ignoring me. I was trying to click away from the trash can. Oh, but what is going on with the frame rate on this stream? Ugh. Peanuts! Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack.
Kinda bland.
Huh, it seems like someone licked all the salt off them.
What? Blech, Timmy!
Or maybe they're just unsalted.
Wow, this is interesting.
What is? It's just a few unused cups.
Sure, but why are there 3?
Knuckles was really thirsty. And not to mention, we did see some red liquid in the room with we did see a glass in the room with Sonic that looked very similar.
Swamp, this one has lipstick on the rim.
Oh, okay, I thought that was a juice stain. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone must have been here. Yeah, most likely rouge. Used cups.
I think we've had enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened.
The
robotic arms here are really helpful.
I will kill you all. You will die. What's that? What's the arm doing to my hair?
He's picked up a bit. That's incredible.
Yeah, and then the raw arm just snaps our neck. What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Breathtaking views.
This train passes by some incredible sights.
I'm just happy you're traveling at normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters.
I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding the carts.
I'll never understand this friend group. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out.
Poor Elmo Chow. I hate to see him like this.
What did they do?
Medical malpractice.
Omo Chow killed a man on the operating table. Okay, Knuckles. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Please don't beat me up. No promises.
Knuckles, would you ever fight me?
Yes I would, Tails. No, you bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too. Guess I wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you.
Sorry, Thwomp, I wish you luck.
It's Knuckles, okay? This is Oh No Guy. Last boss fight we had against Knuckles in Sonic Adventures, he went down so easily. He's actually gonna fight me, right? Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Thwomp, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent, thank you, butler. Dang it! And then Knuckles starts accusing us of the crime because the butler always does it. Star interrogation. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
It is? Knuckles played the video game, Knuckles got angry, Knuckles punched the screen, and Knuckles got salty. So salty that basically he absorbed all the salt off the nuts. We do?
Mom, just take a look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered?
Okay, in that case, this would give Knuckles an alibi because I don't think he would smash an arcade machine just for the sake of saying that pissed him off. Knuckles is too prideful for that sort of thing. Then the fact is this. Knuckles, even if he had a motive card, he would not be Knuckles cannot hide anything to save his life. This is Knuckles we're talking about. This is a guy who gets easily tricked. You think he's going to be doing any mental mind games with us? He does mind games with no one. Frankly, not even Knuckles knows what Knuckles is thinking. The arcade machine, huh? What makes you think I touched it? Okay, every game is going to be this. I know. Ah! I know! At least give me excess rings! Not enough rings!
Well, you see, we
have an argument here, you are weak. Ow! Fine, let's find that train, okay? I'm gonna have to adjust the settings. Watch, I'm gonna adjust it to minimum. Frankly, at this point, I'm thinking bare minimum, you know? Even if I don't... Okay? One ring off. I am not an expert at this. Okay, let me just go into the options. I'm sorry. Assist mode. Okay. There we go. I am not experienced with this mode. I'm experienced with 3D Sonic. I will not... Basically, okay, much better. Basically, I'll do the sections. But basically, I mean, I kind of want to enjoy myself. I don't want to be spending all this time just because, basically, I can't platform in this weird isometric view.
This is a tough one, Knuckles.
Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. While Super Monkey Ball is an adrenaline-pumping monkey ball action, this proves nothing about the current situation. May have been off the market. Let me try again. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine, you guys. We are heroes on the scene. Hair, you mean fur? Fur, you mean my spines? Doesn't matter, because it seems I'm wrong here. What haven't you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why?
I need a punching bag, and none were available to me. Just some urge to punch, huh?
I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answers.
Knuckles got a score of -3. How old are you?
I might have thought distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Are we gonna have to let him punch us? Bring it on! This is Knuckles logic, okay? I think we're safe. I am not good with isometric views. Ah! Yeah, now I get 30.
The arcade machine's fixed.
No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores.
I'm pulling up now.
Knuckles didn't even get on the board. Oh, I see. Vector got 1 point more than Knuckles. Yeah, basically, Vector that 1 point. I found the computer room. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us that Knuckles is saltier than the sea.
It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library card.
Urgh.
The picture is beginning to be painted here. You complete it with Vector. You complete it with Vector so you get the highest score. And Vector beat you.
And in frustration, you destroy the arcade cabinet. Urgh. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. What? Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. You can't think without Sonic, apparently. Oh, this camera is so weird. I'm getting a little motion sick off this camera, to be honest. Aha! And not to mention, my game's a little laggy at this point. Oh, but really, I'm just sorry for those watching the stream if it's a little on the laggier side. Apparently, I cannot stream at 60 FPS with this computer.
Yes. Now, Thwomp, what first Vector was here with Knuckles?
The glasses. Also, Rouge was here as well, probably laughing at Knuckles. Laughing at his woe. No!
I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. Well, you were supposed to be participating in the mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
It's not like it's not. I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's how you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play this arcade machine with us. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the high score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade machine cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story. And alibi. I already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues, huh? In that case, that would mean that Vector would have been with Knuckles as well, which means that Vector couldn't have done anything. So if we can corroborate the story with him, then it's all good. I cannot talk tonight. Well, that explains one of the used cups, but what of the cup with the lipstick marks? Rouge was in here too. Knew it. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one.
But you offered her a drink, apparently.
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent?
I'm understanding the scenario.
Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions.
Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. It doesn't make sense. Mom, can you take a look one more time?
An odd name on the high score list. What's Tail talking about? Okay. Vector, Knuckles, toast, apple, bread, Ultim, bagel, candy. All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim? Shadow. Shadow is playing the game.
You may not know Shadow, but there's someone that goes by that title. The ultimate life form.
I want to be the ultimate Super Monkey Ball player. Yeah, Shadow takes out his gun and starts firing on the machine. Damn machine! Damn, 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 damn!
No.
Hey, this is a family train car. Damn you! Psh. Nothing seems by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He dodged the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she had some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key.
Well, I have a lot of questions then. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? Well,
Shadow is the locksmith, so of course he'd want to lock doors. I don't know, they didn't tell me. Even though I asked what with that cowboy accent. You're going to have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expect to get here, but it seems like we can move on.
As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough, the library's the XR. I'll open it for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us.
Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Sonic. Let's head to the library.
On it. It's way more exciting than microwave chilling dogs.
Whomp!
Coming. Okay, anything else we can check? Arm, saloon, panel. Howdy, partners. Spittoon-free establishment. Visit Coliseum Highway Zone.
Bring the Moosey down to the next car.
No way, dagnabbit. I thought I could sass Tails. You got it, partner. I don't want to call him my partner. Tails, you are my sidekick. We are not on equal level. Hang in there, Chow. The library. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Everyone's favorite journals reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already, before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more... Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are. Okay, have you found any leads? Oh, the detective bear needs help from the birthday girl.
Ah, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
Plot twist. Sonic's really just playing dead so we can get out of this game. But still, basically, if Knuckles' story is true, then that would definitely put a little bit more, then that would put Espio as more suspect, because, well, that would mean that just he was free to do whatever, because what was Espio doing during that time when the game was going on? But how are you going to leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl. The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's the birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye.
Amy must be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what are you two doing? Look at my suspicions, I say.
I'm a detective, so I can't be the murderer.
And I'm here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved! I killed for a chicken parmesan right now.
Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now.
Not to mention, Hector could not keep things secret. Basically, Hector, he can investigate, he has detective experience, but that doesn't mean that he would be exactly subtle. Hector's idea of a murder, killing you with basically a large blunt object, kill you with a rock. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet.
Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure, teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la, dee dee dee. What was that? That was an iambic pentameter? Iambic what? You don't know iambic pentameter? A, B, A, B. C, D, C, D. Everyone knows that. It's rudimentary knowledge. I have more if you'd like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm satisfied now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Thwomp and I here established both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Doc all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. Promptly, I picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so we left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup!
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stand on a cup at the saloon car.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went in to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then to the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. She insists on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. Okay, in that case, we can instantly cross out Vector, Shadow, and Knuckles, especially considering the fact that that Shadow has been locking doors behind him. So yeah, that would, and Sonic, of course, unless we're assuming the twist of Sonic, we're narrowing it down to Blaze, Rouge, and Espio. Espio becoming more and more likely because, well, we don't have an established motive for him yet. But if he gets one, then he could potentially balance out. Okay. I got someone grossed by the rolling monkey action. I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, looking at the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's on the trains map. We were worried about bookshelves falling out, so we got through it all right. We sat here until Amy arrived, asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's what happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or SPO couldn't have left the library or the saloon car. But what about during the time when Shadow was doing the game? I mean, basically, we don't really have a record of what SPO was doing between Vector leaving the car and Vector returning to the car. As well as just what he was doing when Shadow was there. Basically, all we know, he was reading a book.
Thanks to you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too.
Thanks, guys. There might seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves that what they're saying is true.
We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if SPO is actually in the library car reading. I told Task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely.
The fire. A child hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow,
I really need to see this. This little child's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly safely because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding.
That or the Chow is a level 0 flight skill. Oh, hey, Comey. I'm doing well. Yeah, as I said before several weeks ago, I found this game on Steam and I wanted to give it a shot, especially since I was seeing word and hints of it on Twitter and also YouTube and the like. Yeah, but anyway, sorry if the game seems a little laggy. It's basically, for some reason, just my computer does not like streaming anything that is running at 60 FPS with my OBS. But based on what I'm seeing so far, basically, since this is a blind playthrough, I'm trying to see just if I can solve this on my own. Though, from what I'm guessing so far, my guess is that from what I'm seeing so far, SBO is the most likely suspect because his alibi was I was just reading books, and not to mention SBO was alone for a good chunk of time while Vector and Shadow were helping Knuckles out with basically Super Monkey Ball. So basically that would give him a decent amount of time to do something on his own.
That's beautiful because if Chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too.
Chows find their strength by you giving them animals so they can transmutate Tails. There's no way there can be that much thought put into this poster, right? Okay, globe. Okay, let's go with the books next.
So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up.
I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something.
What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books.
I just can't get over this Tails face. This I am done with you Tails face.
The spines are creasing. They're opening too far.
This kid feels empathy for everything. Trash can. Something's always in the trash can. Let's check.
I'd say, but there's nothing here.
I really thought there'd be something there. Okay. Well, I'm interested to see how this game ends myself. Hopefully I'll actually be able to get it done this one stream.
Flopper, you said that there was nothing in the trash bin?
I wanted leftovers, damn it, Tails. No, I'm alright.
I'm sure there'll be something in the next trash bin we find.
Watch how something's hidden in the final trash bin. You watch how the most pivotal clue is going to be hidden in the final trash bin. You really think so?
Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic.
Yeah, okay. The trash bin's not a secret. I'm sure of it.
Flop, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that.
Was that supposed to be a compliment? The table. Let's take a pause and sit for a second.
These chairs are very comfy, so plush, puts me straight right in the mood to read.
Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a little.
Flop, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember?
If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time, would it be 2? Yeah, kind of weird how basically they don't really they don't give you a moment of invincibility before if you're just mad clicking. Okay, trash can. Let's see the globe.
A globe or a marvelous planet.
Too bad we don't have a diagram of your marvelously destroyed moon. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries.
They're full of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beaten either.
Are we gonna head over to Solana? Sounds great for on vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. No, you go Solana, where the humans are more than willing to get busy with the animals, apparently.
I am actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the University High Professor Pickle.
We're not going to Sonic Unleashed.
He'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich.
I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Okay. Robot hand.
Oh, poor thing, that arm is really struggling to clean up the scar.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Then you'd have 2 rings, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Exactly, just that Doofenshmirtz reference. Okay. Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. Book of the month. Gone Gal. Yes, Chaos Cola. The cola that you drink when you're absorbing Chaos Emeralds and using the power of hate to destroy a city with waters. Okay, we haven't found any evidence yet. Alright, the brochure panel.
Oh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Ooh! Thwomp, look at this. There's a couple of maps here.
This seems to be a map of the library card. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here.
I love a good old red map. Let's take it.
Library map is added. Should we take a look? Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Looks like there's stalactites.
And leave it.
Oh, haha. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. We gotta appreciate the dank. Okay, library map. Okay. It's not telling me anything about the books. It's just telling me table, shelf, table. Looks like one of the shelves was moved. Okay, nothing there. Okay, let's talk to SBO. Fancy a poem. Get a poem about space. I made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I now must replace. And now Maria is dead. That doesn't rhyme. Poems don't have to rhyme. They just have to end in sadness.
Because you dropped the vase.
Don't read too deeply. It's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled, when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on this train though. My talent is wasted on you lot. I even used iambic pentameter on that poem. Sorry, interrogation.
I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we take a look around a little more first?
Vector, what do you have to say?
Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
You actually tried to bring a knife on the train?
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup stained apron, not a butcher. And plus, how else can I find the train's computer room? And what big drives to get on this train?
Froggy, why was I invited to this party? Why was I invited? Why was Froggy invited, not me?
Get back, pig! I got the cleaver, and I'm not afraid to use it.
You don't scare me. I'm death incarnate. Boom! Pig then just body slams Vector. I'm the computer virus. I gain the powers of the digital world. And then Pink just punches the wall. He's like malware from Ben 10 Omniverse. He just punches the wall and just corrupts everything. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer.
But what if I hit the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought.
Nothing like cold cuts for a cold case. Let me know if you need any good butchering.
Can I take your order?
Oh, yes, please, I'm starved.
Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important.
Then why would you show the menu to me?
Come on, Thwomp. Why would you tease him like that?
Because it's in my nature when playing these games. Yes, the egg. And yeah, basically, just those eggs on the chow menu, on the poem. Basically, that chows have to suffer with the poem too. We're torturing these children. Yeah, chaos comes onto the train to save the chows from SBO's horrid poetry.
And here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me.
Now I'm really glad you don't have your knife on you, Vector.
Thwomp, you made him a fool.
Come on, Thwomp, smoothing this over. No, I'm the fool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I smooth things over, but at what cost? Okay, let's see if we can interrogate. Okay, looks like we'll have to talk.
I may be a butcher, but the government's getting my meat clear.
Okay, we already talked about that. Okay. You already checked the poster. Okay. Oh, we can actually look over slightly to the right. And the portrait of Professor Pickles on the wall.
Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me. No time to rest.
All right, let's move on then.
Well, I mean, a little pig wouldn't hurt.
He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid at a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library.
That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one.
The Mirage Express Manual.
It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on.
You think someone found it on the ground and put it back?
Maybe, but it is interesting. Let me make a note of this.
Okay. What's this red, bright red book?
Oh, yeah, this one reads of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman.
Yep,
This is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book.
Oh my gosh. Frankly, I would love to see just a visual, basically just a light novel. Eggman's autobiography. I would love to read that, basically, Eggman.
I was born a god among men. Everyone loved me. They said, damn, Eggman, you are the epitome of humanity. You are the peak form of humanity. They may not like you. They may be jealous of you. They may say they hate you. But they cannot deny that this is what peak condition looks like.
What kind of recipes?
Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird it's even here.
Oh, God forbid Eggman tries to branch out into legitimate fields. Yeah, basically, you wonder why he resorts to being an evil genius. The man just wants to get the money to build his amusement park. Just let the man build his amusement park somewhere. He's trying to get the money. He has to fund his operation somehow. That always made me wonder, though, how Eggman gets the money to fund all of his endeavors. Because basically, I don't think that Eggman's getting any government funding. So basically, who is Eggman? How is Eggman getting income? Is he just stealing gems? Is he just... Maybe he's using the casinos that he operates. I mean, but then again, we don't really see his casinos being operated. I mean, Station Square, for one thing, has its own casino. But then again, I mean, some of the slot machines do have Eggman's likeness. So maybe Eggman basically sells his likeness to people. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet.
You may not be wrong.
Yeah, the Tails voice. Yeah, basically just... That is my young boy voice, essentially. Okay. Anything else? Okay. I think that's it for the most part. Yeah, okay, we don't have enough to interrogate. Okay. Not enough to interrogate. Okay, I talked to you. Okay, I checked the globe. Check the books. Watch out, it's something like a lamp or some other thing. Am I okay? Is this? Do I have to check the door? Watch out, I have to check the door.
Chow supposedly walked to the library car before going into the saloon car. When Chow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out.
There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Shall we make a note of it?
Yeah, I do believe we should.
Chow's lock is added to the inventory. I think we've had enough clues. Seriously, I had to investigate the door? I thought he was going to say something along the lines of, oh, we can't leave until we investigate everything. I swear, it's Edgeworth's car from Rise from the Ashes all over again, where you have to check out the trunk separately from the car itself.
Let's go and interrogate Vector and SB and find out what really happened.
Vector punched the bookshelf. Okay, let's interrogate.
So, the two of you don't believe us, eh?
Well, I believe Vector, considering that Knuckles can back it up.
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis.
Sorry. Sorry, I just had a little mucus in my throat.
Womp and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SVO really was reading in the library car.
Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need.
Oh, that's easy. I got bored.
That actually does line up with Vector's character.
What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out.
This seems to line up with the information we gathered from Knuckles.
Then that brings our attention to you, SVO. Rouge into the library card, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was. Once SVO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. He reads all our case files. He's the only one who reads.
Speaking of which, where's Charmy? Yeah, I can't believe that SVO and Vector got invites to the party, but yet Charmy got absolutely shafted. That or maybe Charmy lost rock, paper, scissors, shoot and had to watch over the detective agency. Yeah, though then again, why would you trust Charmy with the phone? Frankly, I don't think Charmy would be allowed to be there without adult supervision. Charmy's just doing a bunch of long-distance phone calls. Charmy's calling everyone from everywhere. Guilty, throw the book at them, exactly. Yeah, we have ways of making you talk, such as holding you under the water for 20 seconds.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
SVO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What if it was his porno book? He wanted to look at all that Sonic DeviantArt porn. What? Some of it's decent. I've seen it before. I've looked it up while in the computer room. Gerald Robotnik was very into that stuff. That's part of the reason why the government raided him.
What kind of things do you think I read?
I've seen you go on furaffinity.net, SVO.
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Mom, could you help me out?
All right, Thwomp, what book do you think SVO may have been reading? Well, we only have one book here.
A manual? You think SVO was reading instructions? Hey, last time we bought a table from IKEA, SVO couldn't get heads or tails of it, and they kicked it. He kicked the box. What argument could you possibly have to support this?
Play a game. Okay. Yes, if you're wondering why this is lower, it's because I am not good with keyboards, and, well, this game is a weird line, and what the... Ah! Okay. No. Okay, this is a weird angle. I've never been a big fan of angles like this, where it's like, oh, hey, ah. Where basically it's just weirdly tilted. It's a 45-degree angle. True, Charmy isn't here, and neither is Cream nor Big. You know Amy's team members. Yeah, exactly. Though the thing with Cream and Big, the thing is we don't really see them hanging out after Sonic Heroes. We're basically just with Big, Cream, and Amy, they more or less go on their own ways. I mean, Big is a lone wolf, basically. We have never really seen Big really socializing with people outside of Sonic Heroes. And as for Cream, basically, Cream, I could imagine where basically she would be too timid to basically even ask for, where she'd be too timid to basically want to engage in this sort of thing. I could imagine Cream wouldn't want to be part of a murder mystery. I mean, basically, she'd be too timid for that sort of thing. But meanwhile, basically, Team Chaotix, they've been together through thick and thin. They run their own business together. Basically, you never see one without the other two. So it's kind of odd seeing Charmy separate from the bunch. Though then again, I mean, actually wait, yeah, they were all in Shadow the Hedgehog. They were all partners.
There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelf were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked up this manual and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail is normally like you, SPO.
Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. If you're gonna insult my friends, at least insult Charmy. He is not here.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, SBO.
A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Thwomp, if you don't mind. Could you ask SPO some questions about the manual? Just look to the page and ask away.
Oh, I see. Quiz SPO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? I don't even know the pages. 362. Actually, no. We'll do page 14. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought to the train, ensuring passenger safety. And that is how is Shadow allowed on the train? Because you know Shadow's packing heat. True chart. Okay. Let's see. Seems like SPO asked the question to him. Him with another one. Okay. What page do I choose? 231. What's the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65, because we assume you are dead by that point. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65.
Last one, Thwomp. Let's see if SPO can go 3 for 3.
Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes, I'd say yes. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that.
You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel largely specific to be guests.
But then again, that does add an extra layer of suspicion, considering that SBO could possibly know a way to hack through could possibly find a way to bypass the locks on the door, maybe no air vents, or he would also know how to edit the train controls to basically cause the speed up.
You both have the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
Vector, this is the 21st century. We don't read anymore. We watch videos. Why do you think people always watch the movie version of books instead of reading them? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does have its suspicions, even if it's true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No. I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can...
SPO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading.
Yes, that's correct. Problem? Well, Vector was gone for a good chunk of time.
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Thwomp?
He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Thwomp, think. We shove a piece of evidence linked to someone who saw SPO reading, but what? Shadow. Shadow's luck? Please, pray tell, what does that have to do with anything?
We're at Thwomp. Let's get our argument together, because we gotta play a game here. If we don't have the game here, then we're doomed. What is our world?
Okay, no. Okay, come on. No, I don't want to fail. I'm not failing the minigame. I know. Okay, good. Grab some more. I do not like the 45-degree angle. Okay, good. Resisted the damage. And here we are. Reading is for squares, exactly. Nobody reads the manual. Seriously, then again, I'm the kind of guy where I read manuals just because I always have the fear that I'm going to do something wrong. But frankly, when it comes to Legos, though, I typically am a little leery when it comes to Lego manuals. Because basically, I have had Lego manuals sometimes where they mislead you, where they put in an unnecessary step that actually causes you to basically be unable to complete the project you're working on. Where basically, I had this one Boba Fett helmet that I was building, basically put in an airproof case so that way it doesn't get dusty. It looks pretty nice. But when I was building it, I noticed that basically there was a step. We're like, hey, put this one piece here, which locks down the front visor. However, by doing that part, you can't basically connect the back part of the visor.
Shadow walked to the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't a big score for long. Crocs are natural gamers.
SBO said he saw Shadow into the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO is fully seated reading his book for a good while at that point. We know Shadow had to walk back to the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't know a Shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking would have caused you to look up? Not to mention Shadow talking about his backstory and us saying damn every other sentence?
Well, I see you, I can sense SBO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all?
But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, my dear Thwomp, one that I would love for SBO to solve.
You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book, I didn't know Shadow passed back to the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you read the library car?
I wasn't. I didn't. Are we gonna tie up SBO? We're gonna destroy all of his anime merchandise? It's gonna be like that one episode of SpongeBob, where basically SpongeBob and Squidward tied Mr. Krabs to that chair, and then they started interrogating his appliances, just destroying them with the bats. Not talking, eh? Ah!
No, not me, Blender. That was 1655. 2267.
Actually, that one was a gift. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's on to something, but I don't see it. Was SBO Okay, I just want to check my battery charge. Was SBO simply reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? But SBO does have invisibility, so he could easily sneak by people. And he does know ninjutsu. Join Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's on to something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning again. Thwomp, my fair and beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. But Tails is also a passenger. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old feeble soul to get sued. Who would be doing the lawsuit? Who would be your lawyer? Is Charmy going to be defending? Is Charmy going to be Team Chaotic's lawyer? Yeah, I could easily imagine Charmy, Ace Attorney. Charmy just goes absolutely insane with the questions. Charmy brings out the sex offender doll.
Where in the doll did they touch you?
I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails, we have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems.
All right, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another?
Okay, I'm gonna guess the library map.
All right, now let's get my
thoughts in order. More 45-degree angles, hooray! It's not Sonic until we're playing at a 45-degree angle. Okay. No. Ah! Okay. No. Okay, got enough rings! Oh, the screen is moving so fast! Ah, so many saw blades! Why are there so many sides? Are those sides or saw blades? Okay, library.
The library map. Oh, I see.
Yeah, SBO could have been sitting behind that table right there. Or he could have had his back turned. See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen each other.
Looks like you have a point exactly on the map. What you mean? Where could SBO have been seen? Could have been for Shadow not to see him.
Interesting. That was where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned to the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot.
That confirms it. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen each other from this spot because the bookcase is in the way.
But how did the bookcase get there? And how did Espio get there if the bookcase was already there? Did he just move the bookcase there to seal himself off? And frankly, I could easily see Espio doing that as a fake cover-up, you know? Where basically he moved the bookshelf there when he returned to the car to give himself an alibi. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa.
It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you wouldn't have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi is in the most airtight, but I have no further points.
You are a horrible detective, Tails.
Thank you for both answering all of our questions.
We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash you for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow.
Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Just burped.
That's a key to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO.
Gilmac, if you need any meat chopped up, say the word.
I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose. While doors keep getting locked, tick-tock, tock goes the clock. While our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling very confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this.
Come on, Thwomp, let's see what's next.
Coming.
You sure you don't want to stay and look out the great bucks a little longer?
Oh, you think you're gonna do the puppy dog eyes on me, Tails? Well, newsflash, if I can drown you every time I play Sonic Adventures, then I can go.
Okay, the investigation continues.
He took the bookcase and pushed it somewhere else. The Shady Chow shop. The Shady Chow store chow. All the stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. It was paper and a book.
Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everybody said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why.
Rouge most likely wanted to steal everyone's pocket change. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Hey, at least it's better than the butler. Tails is right, folks. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain?
Tell them, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? All right, I've been hunting for treasure rumored to be stored here on the train.
Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Maybe the treasure was the friends we made along the way. You ever think about that? Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it.
Tell him what it is, Rouge.
All right, well, it's a Fabergé chow egg.
Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please, don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg.
That is true. And what happened to your pupils, Rouge? Did you sell your pupils for treasure finding abilities?
A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy your birthday present already, so everything's well and taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt and immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. Yeah, exactly. That would give, frankly, knowing Rouge, that is very much something she would do, which definitely puts her out of the running. I deduced the Fabergé Chowegg is here, and this train got locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what you managed to find, Rouge? Funny thing, when you were playing through the game and recording a video on it, your power went out and you ignored it and still kept recording. That is definitely a miracle. Because basically I've had videos that have been corrupted because my computer decided to crash on me out of nowhere. I'm talking full screen freeze that I have to do a full-blown reset on. Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it, the score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let's see that. Finders keepers, sweethearts. There's a problem. We need your assistance. Actually, no, I don't think that voice is working out for Blaze. Blaze doesn't have enough thoughty energy for it. The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chowegg. It's a chow! You can pick him up and throw him! But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. You can just pick him up and shake him! We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chowegg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issue here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Okay, much better. Her lore card must be influencing your decision here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Thwomp, do you have any opinion on this? Stealing is for squares. We don't want to get... Do we commit crimes or do we be good and not get fired? Do we get a cut of the profits? You know what? We're getting a cut of the profits. We've been the microwave lackey for far too long. Well, I suppose both Blaze and Thwomp are in. Way to go, Tails. Way to give into peer pressure. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chowegg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chowegg. Access to the Fabergé Chowegg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we? Okay, bribe the guard. Anyone have anything we can use for a bribe? I have a pair of tweezers. Oh, here's a trading card. I'm not giving you anything. Maybe bribing isn't the way to go. Okay. Attack the guard. I can't say I'm comfortable attacking a chow. I am. Let's keep violence to a minimum, shall we? You're no fun. Less fun, but I agree. Let's talk about it again. Okay, fine. Distract the guard like a bunch of squares. We'll do things the semi-legal way. What happened to Rouge's right eye? Why? Oh, okay, she's blinking. For a second I thought she was going Sans Undertale on us. Okay. Yeah, really, it's just kind of weird how basically Rouge's lower eyelid is pretty much the exact same color as her scalia. So basically, it looks like she just has one eye, like she's going full Sans on us. Yeah, Rouge judges us for our sins of wanting to mug the guard. Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. I don't think Tails is all that charming. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Yeah, we'll basically trance the guard with our knowledge of microwaves. Thwomp, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems like they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs to work. Okay. Who's distracting the guard? Tails would fail at it. Blaze, we'll do it with Rouge. Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? Oh yes, Rouge. We are all very familiar with your feminine charms.
especially in certain Sonic and the Olympic Games events.
I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chow.
Frankly, considering that that chaos was associated with the Chows, I mean, anything can work.
Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes any sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Okay, who's distracting the security guard?
Tails.
Sure, I can be the distraction. I didn't knock the way he said that. Veto. I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky. No, really, I can do it.
Tails, you're too nice to be a part of this. Sorry, buddy, but I think you're better off elsewhere.
In that case, who should we choose?
Okay, Blaze, obviously. Because that's the only choice left. Think you can distract the guard, Blaze?
In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter.
Good, great. Her voice was so stoic, I have chills.
Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction?
Ask the Chow about their partner and kids. Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Frankly, send Knuckles in to punch the claw machine.
Causing a ruckus. I like it a lot. That'll get the guy's attention for sure. Let's move forward.
You wonder if Rouge will be in the third Sonic movie. Yeah, I wonder too. Though frankly, though I did hear that Shadow the Hedgehog's gonna be in the film, so I wouldn't be surprised if Rouge was in as well, considering that basically they both shared a debut game. Though I would be kind of interested to see just how the movie handles, Rouge and her, features. Because, I mean, it's one thing in the video games, because basically in the video games you can kind of be a little more lax with that, but with a very big public movie like that, basically it would be interesting to see the direction that they go in. Yeah, Rouge instantly pushes the movie to borderline PG-13. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Grab them and fly up to the rafters, yes!
I don't know, I don't want any violence.
You are no fun, Tails. If there's no violence, then what's the point of even committing a crime? Frankly, but then again, I'm not exactly the guy to talk to when it comes to pulling off crimes in video games. Considering that I'm the guy where in Skyrim, basically, I pretty much just annihilate everyone in a bar over a thrown cup.
There won't be any violence. I'll just tie them up to the rafter. Easy. Where do we get the rope?
More shoe, lamp, bombs, lamp oil, ropes. He has it all, as long as you have enough rupees.
Interesting point. Maybe we should try something else.
With the guard distracted, pick their pocket.
Yes, ask politely. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can get on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it.
Take his wallet, take his ID, take his keys. Take his soda. That looks like a darn good soda.
No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Thwomp, what's your plan?
Baseball bat to the guard's head. Push the guard over.
I'm still not going with any violence here.
Why can't we do things my way? Frankly, as you can tell, I would be the demolitions expert of your Ocean 11 heist. Because basically just go to the nuclear option. That's my stance. Hey, it gets the job done fastest. Go in a straight line. That's the fastest route to any destination.
It's just a little push. That Chow's low to the ground. It won't hurt them. But if they start crying, it'd bring unwanted attention to us.
That's when we throw the Chow out. That's when we throw the Chow, or we start shaking him. Why is someone who cries so easily a security guard?
Decent point. Let's think of something else.
Okay. Pretend we're Blaze's spouse.
Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What's your heritage?
Any war crimes I should know about? That depends. Do Skyrim playthroughs count?
What? Well, you dress far too plain. You would need a complete fashioning immediately.
You know that maybe we should try something else.
Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude.
I said we'll try something else. Say there's a drink without a coaster.
Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse.
Tails, you were in a game where Eggman blew up the moon. And another game where Eggman tried to nuke a city to build an amusement park. And that is the apex of crime in your eyes? Only 36 war crimes. Only 53 counts of murder in my last Skyrim playthrough.
Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. You get the chair. You be sent to the gallows.
Yes, Rouge sends you off. Blaze sends you off to the Rogueport gallows for such a crime.
The guard will go running immediately. I'm sure of it.
Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator.
And just like that, we'll all make it in the elevator. Inside, we...
Celebratory dance.
Now that's a proper victory. Oh no. One last security measure we didn't count for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? The end of those arms are claws. I'm not touching them. My high fives aren't given away willy-nilly. They have to be cherished. I just think my engine survive a high five from them. Let's rethink this.
They all humored my suggestion. How oddly polite of them.
What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling?
Okay, I did not know what it was. I just actually clicked. The end of those arms are claws. I'm not touching them. Okay. High five each of them. Okay. Have Tails disabled them. Tie them into a big knot like something out of the cartoons.
I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely into our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'd already say this plan is perfect.
I didn't know what I clicked on, to be honest. I was just clicking.
Is everyone ready? It's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. All right, let's see what's up that elevator.
That's nothing compared to using a coaster. How dare they, exactly.
I knew the plan would go off without a hitch.
Now we just have to find it in 1 minute. All we have to do is find it in 7 minutes, like in that one level in Sonic Adventures 2, my least favorite in the game.
We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our playing beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow Egg. Hee.
Okay, big safe.
No question. This has to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprint and find out Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401.
Oh, wow.
It's here. Haha. I have it.
So where's my cut of the profits?
All right, before anyone sees it, let's get out of... Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only three of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secrets. No one knows the secret because anyone who opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it.
Tick, 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 tick. It's a bomb.
Uh-oh.
Rouge, has no one ever lived to tell the egg secret? Because each egg is a bomb?
I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb.
In that case, put it back and close the safe.
We need to dispose of this egg. We need to dispose of this egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge! Fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing?
That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? So we're unlocking the safe.
Wait, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine. It's going back in.
Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open.
Well, what? Close the door and twist the dial. I honestly am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no buttons or dials. How are we supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. All right, down he goes. We're clearly not gonna blow the elevator. Let's rethink this.
Let Rogue kiss the egg!
As they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude.
Okay.
What do you mean by this?
You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one. Like in the movies.
This is a movie, Thwomp. This is real life.
Ah, he's got a good point. Okay, twist the egg again.
Great idea. Stop, that's clearly not working. Let's think of something else.
Tell the egg to stop.
Stop. That did nothing. I believe I just did that.
Okay. Let it finish ticking.
Are you insane? Do you want to blow up? We need to dispose of this bomb, Thwomp. That's a go.
Listen, I get that, but what if the egg is a bomb?
Wait, that's right. Thwomp, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, just SVO said did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the manual. What's the efficient, extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless?
Robotic arms. During the event that they can perform a variety of tasks, are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passengers' safety. You know exactly what mission Sonic Adventures 2 I was referring to. Exactly. I always struggle with that Find the Chaos Emeralds mission. Because God forbid Eggman couldn't put a little bit more time on his time bombs.
If a bomb was brought to the train disguised as this fabricated tower, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it.
The only other person who knows the coming and goings on this train is the conductor. And surely he wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens.
Okay, we'll wait. Okay.
The egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something.
Phew! My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved.
My hunch was right, thankfully.
And look what's inside. Wow, look at this sparkle. It's so heavy, too.
The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems.
It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary.
Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning.
You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow egg secret. I wonder why if the egg was a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares?
What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them.
As much as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go.
No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? So wait, that wasn't a lie? That was real? We have that monster roaming the train?
Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was really exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun.
Yippee, we a bit of bad influence on Tails.
But I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow.
What is it, darling?
About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look.
Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's, as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I miss any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way then for now. We have a murder mystery to attend to.
Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier.
Okay, so we don't have to question them on their alibis. Though then again, just Rouge and Blaze seem to be like they were dedicated on their own thing. So, once again, SPO is the main suspect.
You know, we've had a lot of people mention Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow's also up there as well. But then again, with Shadow, I could easily not imagine him basically being exactly secretive with murder as well. Shadow would be just holding his gun.
He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you.
The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again.
Mildy, come on, Thwomp, let's head out.
Gotcha. The mystery continues. Robot arm.
The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled.
I don't know. The conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, that's true. They're very versatile.
Yeah, you too, Comey. Yeah, I'll see what I can find. Trash can. Tails, we must search the trash bin.
It's empty. Oh,
Oh, did I hear an O? I've always believed a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me when he met my mother, he would drive her to work 2 hours away every Thursday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 2 dozen roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence.
that's very sweet and all, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick.
What flavor lollipop? This is pivotal to the investigation, Tails. Damn it, give me the flavor of that lollipop. Lollipop stick?
Yeah, like leftover stick my lollipop. That's all that's here. Thwomp, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower?
Just leave me be. Okay, blackjack.
Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down and played in one for fun.
Wanna play blackjack?
I don't know how to play that.
It's easy, let me show you.
Mom, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic.
Probably a good point. Should I give the slot machine a try? Hey, it's free. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Play the slots. Let's see. Big money, big money. Play the slots. We will play the slots.
Mom, what do you expect to happen if you keep playing?
Big money. I'm going to get it this time. You'll see. Well, I lost, but maybe next time I'll get it. Big money. Big money. Big money.
You never know you should say doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here.
You should be worried, Tails. Don't worry, Tails. I got it this time. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Play the slots. Big money. Big money.
Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy?
The sunk cost fallacy. The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily into it, even when it's clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. Of course I heard it. Why you ask? No, this benefits me more, Tails, because otherwise I wouldn't get this.
No reason.
Alright, big money, big money. Well, so I'll try again.
I'll be over here when you're done.
Okay, are we gonna get anything else? Okay, big money. Big money. Okay.
Oh, thank goodness! I really thought I lost you there for a second.
Haha, yeah, let's go. Okay, ready to
get going?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to need to get a drink. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. I needed to get a drink. My throat was starting to get sore.
Let's do it.
I honestly didn't expect Tails to be around this much. The lounge car. Okay, we're almost at the end of the train. Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets.
I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. Because you don't want anyone to get to your emotional baggage. By locking the doors, you are expressing your desire to keep yourself shut off from the rest of the world.
It's hard to get a word. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over. It's hard to get a word in as you talk. Cannot get my child voice. It's hard to get a word in. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons.
No reason convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on?
I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you have to say when your microwave chili dog's delicious.
I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors without the train shadow.
Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up.
An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Thwomp, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating.
Oh, I'm really sweating in here.
Into you, my dear Thwomp. Thwomp, can you open up this wardrobe, please?
Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it?
Why if something falls out or where someone leaps out? I just think you should do it.
Refuse. Tails must open it. Do it yourself.
Alright, tough love. I get it.
Yeah, do it yourself.
Here goes nothing. Ah! Oh, just some sweaters.
See, not so bad, huh? Just dusty.
I guess you were right.
Boo!
Ah!
Sorry, couldn't help it.
Thwomp, I'm fragile.
The Chow Band.
Hey, the big Chow Band.
Play us a ditty.
They don't miss.
Those shall understand music. There's another robot arm just doing its thing.
As an employee, do you have any power with these arms? Can you tell it to do something?
Oh no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you? Bring me a Chaos Cola. Chop, chop. Nope, not listening to me. I'm quite parched too.
I can run and get you a Chaos Cola for you.
No. I'll be alright, thank you, Tails. I am the one that's supposed to be working here after all. Okay. The computer room. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge is a complete computer with internet access for casual browsing.
I love you. Seems convenient.
It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though.
I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it.
Printer.
Seems the printer's hooked up to the computer.
Can we print something? Sonic rowing a boat.
This printer is surprisingly tricky to use.
Tricky.
Yeah, the user interface isn't clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go.
Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer.
A key ring must be Shadow's, the locksmith.
Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured the locksmith would have a bunch. Well, maybe he's been handing them out. Want to take it?
Yeah, let's take it.
Keyring added. Okay. Trash can. Tails.
No!
Tails, I think we should check the trash bin.
Every trash bin has been empty, Thwomp, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna get sad if there's nothing in the trash bin, Thwomp?
There's always something in the trash bin, damn it.
Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this?
Paper!
Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the brand Hot Honey.
Interesting. Hot Honey is one of
Amy's favorite brands.
Who cares what it is? Let's add to our inventory.
Are you sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this.
There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled paper's been added.
Well, we can't move until we interrogate Chow.
Oh yeah, I guess I was getting a bit ahead of myself.
I guess you were.
Oh yeah, now you can smug us, Tails. Resign the Chow Band. It's a beat. Music plant zone. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. Big the cat! Big's fishing! Froggy! Froggy then jumps on the train.
Why is there a frog in the train?
Froggy! And then Big just jumps on the train. Froggy! And then Big just drags in, just tips over into the water.
These winches are huge. What of you? I didn't realize the train would drive along the coast.
Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean.
If this train was its own nice to be on, I'd agree.
Despite the murder lingering in the air.
Despite the murder lingering in the air.
I just thought the same thing. Okay, nothing else here. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I asked that you leave me be. That stare, so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here actually.
What? We certainly will not.
Can I take your order? I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back at the dining car, I'll whip that right up. A coffee on a train? There's no better combination. I'll take mine straight up black. Black as my heart.
Some marshmallows would make it perfect.
Sure. It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. Interrogate. Okay, talk. There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. Okay, let me move this over. That's there, so cold. Okay, never mind. Amy.
Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case.
Could you please tell I hear sharing is caring?
No way. Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready.
I'm so curious what is. She seems confident.
We'll hold you to that.
Okay, didn't realize that would be.
We've learned the train will confiscate weapons on board. But you had your hammer this whole time.
That's actually a good point.
Simple. The birthday girl gets what the birthday girl wants.
That and the birthday girl probably threatened the train conductor with violence.
And I don't go anywhere without my hammer.
Ah, birthday law. We should have known.
Everyone knows the birthday rules. Makes sense to me. Now, no more questions. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. I'll be ready. Oh, a question from moi. You know the journalist can't be a murder, remember?
Okay. Yeah, we already did that. Okay. Can I take your order?
I'm not ordering a single thing until we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise, I'll get more dinner and can't have any cake.
You have priorities. I respect that.
It just makes sense.
Okay. Talk.
I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to say...
Wait, oh yeah, we already talked to him. Please tell us. Okay, that just gets the same answer. Okay, anything? Ah. Tails, do you see this?
A pull string. Thwomp.
What? It's got to activate something.
What? The fact the wardrobe opened.
There's a full passageway back here.
Come on, we have to see where it leads.
He's curious. This must mean something big. Back to the library! SBO used the passageway! SBO used the passageway! He learned about it in the manual! Okay, now I'm certain that SBO is the freaking mastermind behind this case.
This is the library! This is the secret passage from the lounge to the library!
I don't believe it.
Shh! Quick! Back to the passage before they spot us! We need to add it to our inventory. I think we've had enough clues. Let's go interrogate Chow and find out what really happened.
Okay, let's go. Okay, Shadow time. Shadow, we have questions for you.
Will you get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. I have a therapist to make cry.
Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door on this train, and I know why.
Pray tell, why was I locking on the doors?
Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly.
We're ready.
According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car.
But, wait, were the doors locked from both sides?
So, you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the other ones, so the one locked door wasn't suspicious.
But frankly, that makes no sense. If Shadow was trying to get away with murder, why would he make it where he would be the only suspect? Because then everyone else would have an alibi that they couldn't get to Sonic in the first place. That would make absolutely zero sense. And Shadow's not a dimwit. Sure, Shadow will have convoluted amnesia arcs, but he's never been slow on the take.
I sure do. He locked the conductor's car and then locked all the other doors so one locked door wasn't suspicious.
Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be.
Well, my sources can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, and I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went through the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car.
Reckless speculation.
Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic?
I'm playing along above this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car imprisoning Sonic, then I was Sonic found in the dining car.
Exactly.
I think Thwomp can explain the car changes, however. Thwomp, what evidence do you have that shows Sonic could have gone to the dining car? Okay, just get my thoughts in order.
33 rings! Lag! Thank God they were at least nice with giving us options. Okay. Nice. Oh. Okay, good.
Mom had my hidden badge in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car.
What?
A secret passage. So somebody could use the badge to sneak through the library car and walk past the distracted boys playing arcade and safely ride the dining car. Excellent work, Thwomp. This suggests my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor's car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to the station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor's car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course that is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop.
Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you.
If Shadow's not gonna talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did SVO and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak by around two people. Want to give any guesses?
Oh, well, SPO and Vector didn't see Shadow because SPO was reading. I believe SPO was behind a bookshelf at the table reading.
SPO reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too.
He's lying.
What was that, chat?
What was that, Shadow?
When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at the whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car.
Like I believe you. You're currently my number one suspect.
Whereas for me, Espio is my number one.
Why are you even searching for Espio, huh?
If you must know, I needed to give him a key.
As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Chad's Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one.
That's true. Everyone has been able to unlock the next door for us.
I didn't know that Shadow's been passing out keys. As Thwomp, I can further validate Shadow's claims.
We can do what?
Well, what if someone Shadow's claims that he was giving keys away?
Keyring.
That feels good. Now I get my thoughts in order.
Okay, Dream Gear. Okay. At least this one seems to be easier than the saw blades. Okay. Nice that. No. Ah. Okay, thank you. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring.
Those were the keys that Shadow meant to give SP on Vector. No way! Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of them be for him?
I have my own key on me.
Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all those doors?
Okay, sorry, I have to adjust my cord. She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder?
I think Thwomp, I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors.
Why does he keep including me too?
First, Amy, I just have a question for you. Has anyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough.
Okay, we got a motive now for why Amy's accusing Shadow. He doesn't give her a gift, and so she starts a witch hunt.
Understood, thank you, Amy. Thwomp?
Yes, Tails?
I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you, me, and Amy.
Okay, that's right. The conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow couldn't find us.
Hey, but Shadow knew Amy, and you and I started in the dining car. He could have given us keys if he wanted to.
That's a compelling argument. So maybe, well, we were in the closet. Was Shadow locking the doors to keep us away?
Not us, Thwomp. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away.
But he knew he had the key. But he knew that she had the key.
What? Excuse me?
Okay. Okay, I think I'm seeing a cap locks there, where basically just someone instinctually was just, I'm gonna do the shift while cap locks is on.
Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. Shadow wouldn't do that. It's my birthday.
Okay, there we go.
You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare you? Thwomp, show me evidence.
Huh?
If Shadow's trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have?
Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep Amy away just now. Why? What evidence shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to know? Okay. That feels right. Just organizing my thoughts. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. First try, come on. Okay. Okay, good. We've got this. No, we don't got this. We don't. Okay, I got it. No. Okay, there we go. Give me my idea. You went rooting through the trash?
Huh? What is that? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's a band ticket website.
Tails, don't.
This is Hot website. No way, I love them.
Honey?
It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my favorite.
All the members have B after their name.
Yes, hey, isn't it cute? I haven't gotten to any of their shows yet to see them, though.
Frankly, Charmy's part of the band. This is why Charmy was invited. Charmy became too big for his britches.
Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed at?
Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band ticket website exists because Shadow's a big fan. Leave now. One of the most Shadow the Hedgehog things to say. All it's missing is a damn. I don't know what kind of music Shadow listens to, but it's absolutely like this. It's hard grunge rock. Okay. Yes, I'm trying to get concert tickets for your birthday.
Shadow! I used that print earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly.
I can't believe this after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything.
Fine. The surprise is ruined anyways. Oof, probably our fault there.
Sorry. That's a detective job, I suppose.
When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. Frankly, when has Shadow ever been concerned about his social status? Shadow is the loner. He's the guy where basically you ask him to go to lunch and he just huffs at you. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's why I actually printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon.
Is that the appointment you kept speaking of, the time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets?
Precisely, I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy tickets, so I began locking all the doors.
But for the safety of
everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow.
It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease.
The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege.
Shadow, the gesture's so sweet, and after I accuse you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me.
I don't know if... Watch out, Shadow's secretly a big fan of them. Shadow's their biggest fan. He has all of the merch. He's gonna paint his red splotches yellow.
Too late, it's happening. I can't wait, the show of a lifetime.
Fine. Happy birthday, Amy.
I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two.
Sees the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end.
I blame my sources for this. That wasn't a hot tip at all. We need to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain.
Amy, I'm curious. Who is the source of your big scoop? Watch out his SBO. I would like to know as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car.
I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. I'll fire a cab in their ass.
And I'll join as well. Time to see this thought through the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Thwomp, I hate to say this, but I believe our investigation's finally come to a close.
The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this tale so we'll pin down Sonic's murder for good.
Right on then, let's do it.
Yes, let's go. Conductor's car.
It's now or never.
Well, something happened here. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor's car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor?
That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last I saw him was when we left the dining car.
Something clearly happened here.
Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on.
Did this...
Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, a wife by your side, paradise.
Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. But does he have a dead friend? This robot arm has been completely torn off.
Yuck, how creepy.
This arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip.
A lot of people here have the strength to tear it off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this in.
Aye, aye, sir. Broken robot arm added. Trash can. You know, I'm all right. I don't need to check the trash bin.
You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh?
I know they always say... I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note.
Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform.
He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip.
32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness.
May any future sorrow be fleeting.
Yes, I wish that too. A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this.
Should I say something? If you could hear this, your armpit stink.
Oh, you're reaching for the microphone.
If you can hear this, your armpit stink.
My armpits really do not. They're clean.
And then Vector. How do they know? And then Knuckles. There's a psychic on the train. I'm sure they are, Tails. Was just being silly. Perhaps not the audience, but that's our joke. Screwdriver. What's this? Someone was playing darts. Looked like a screwdriver from a distance. That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. And so another attack for Espio, considering ninjutsu. Someone brought a weapon onto this train.
That shouldn't be possible.
Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them on board.
Let's make note of this. I think we've had enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all.
Right. Yeah, we already did. Oh, sorry. Didn't realize I was skipping through.
I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train.
Same, actually. It's true. You could drive the train flawlessly.
Guys. Well, you do think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high that we need a suspect.
SVO.
You think Thwomp ready to solve this case?
Yes.
Hello, everyone. It's the birthday girl. Please report to the conductor's car at once. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect with assistance from Thwomp.
Why isn't Sonic showing up? We just left Sonic to die, didn't we? Yes, it wasn't pretend. Sonic really was numb. We didn't get Sonic medical attention. No, we didn't feel a pulse. It's all acting. Sonic can control his pulse.
Real quick, can you come with me again, Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum.
Ready, let's go get him.
Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight.
A delight?
The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. And mainly, I've been having a laugh at myself, the amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO.
You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet.
I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. Sonic locks me in the basement all the time.
I'm so glad he was having a good time.
Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometimes. Ah, yes, that'd be fun too. Ah!
What in the world?
That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic, I knew Sonic would fake it. Would try to fake his death to get away from me. I just knew it. Sonic. What What, is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us?
He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you.
I knew one of you would take this too far, and now you're gonna die on this train too! Which way you did this, Sonic? On my birthday, no less! I was gonna finally take him home as my birthday gift, and lock him in the basement, chained him to a radiator.
Could this really have been one of us?
There's no one else here, Knuckles! So I'll ask again, which one of you did it?
Okay, now Amy's really starting to scare me with the shadow.
This is inexcusable, Sonic's hurt! I'm gonna expose the monster who did this.
Tails is not having it. Frankly, I would say Amy's the one who's closer to snapping. I mean, look at that look that she's giving off. Just that one big eye, just that one eye. It's like she's trying to stare into our soul. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he made his match.
I'm gonna help you get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely.
Me too. Same.
We're gonna figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible.
Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer.
Tails, Thwomp, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog?
I'm going with my first pick, SBO.
SBO, you were the one who murdered Sonic, weren't you?
I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle which you wish, I would love to discuss things.
Let's discuss.
What the? You're accusing SBO?
Hey, the guy has the weakest motive. There's the secret passage that leads to the library. The fact he didn't run to Shadow. The fact that he was so distraught despite his typical calm and cool demeanor. The fact that you were the only one who saw him, Vector. Frankly, it all points to him.
We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing.
We think SBO's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. SBO was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed.
New evidence? Oh, that's right.
Mom, can you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question SBO's alibi?
Vector's been acting protective. SBO could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car.
In the lounge, the hidden passage exists behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would SBO avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one.
You have no evidence. I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember?
It's true. You didn't miss a question. But I think Thwomp and I can explain that too. Thwomp, how did SBO know everything in the train manual he was reading?
A ninja like him speed reads.
SBO's a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined.
What are you getting at?
You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it. You did just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi.
What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book?
I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I didn't know. It is plausible. SBO is particularly skilled.
I've known SBO a long time. He once sped read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. He's definitely guilty.
If I'm right, SBO's quickly memorized the book we were entering the hidden passage. Then SBO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered.
Since we are only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden.
That's right. How would SBO have even known it was there? You said yourself, kid. You were lucky you didn't find the passageway.
Thwomp and I might not have evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Thwomp, who here has evidence to prove SBO knew about the hidden passageway? That was exactly what I had in mind.
Maybe you give me a hint?
It told us we can see something later, and now's the time to take a look.
Okay. Amy? It can't be you. All right, Rouge. I'm sorry. I thought it was going to be Shadow revealing that, oh, hey, I did run into SBO. And despite him searching all over for him.
Rouge, we need to see those blueprints.
Blueprints? You saw blueprints?
Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold.
you can have it. Blueprints are added to the inventory. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. SBO could have easily used this to find a hidden passageway.
What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them.
Well, Thwomp, do you have an answer for him? How could SBO have seen those blueprints? Rouge, where'd you find those blueprints? Oh, in the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the salon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means SBO had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are so vague, but Thwomp and I have evidence of how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure of how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but Thwomp and I have evidence on how it was done.
Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it?
Okay, now for the arguments. Okay. Okay, no. Not the sights. Okay. No. Okay, try again. When in doubt, try again. Okay. I know. Okay, try it again. One more time. Okay, yeah. No, jump. Okay. Nice. Okay, good. We made it to the end. Hooray. This blue dart is found here in the conductor's room. I believe SU used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than a blood dart with you.
Well, basically, it could have resulted in Sonic basically landing against the controls of the train.
According to Amy's rule, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible.
Plausible, you say, when there are so many holes in it.
You deny the allegations?
Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? You brought him there?
Ah, shoot. That's a good point, but Tails was on something, I'm sure of it. I locked up the doors, and SVO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Mom and I know another way he could have been done.
Well, we do.
What besides do we need to take a closer look at? Okay. Not seeing that. Nope. Okay. Now to make the argument, okay. Okay. Nice out. No, not the crumble. Not the crumble. Not the crumble and the bumble. Yeah. Okay, good. Made it to the end. Alright, let's take a closer look. If SPO didn't take the secret badge to get to the dining car, then what would they take to get Sonic there?
There's the path above the conductor's car. It goes all the way to the dining car.
Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that the same sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path.
Allow me to check it out. My word, there's a path back there and a track.
A track, huh?
A track for the robot arms, I think.
That must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train.
So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there.
Espio's right.
Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails.
Well, basically, but if the train sped up, then it would propel Sonic back through the vent towards the back of the train. Basic physics.
I need my answer. My name's getting dragged around here.
How on earth did I get through the vents?
Okay. Frankly, just tear the arm out and then Sonic would just limply go through the vents. That would be why Sonic got so banged up. He was basically just shoved back in the vent. I know. Ah! Okay. Nice. Okay, I know. There. We're made to the end.
Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms was actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a crack in the robot arms used that continues to the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, and carried him to the dining cart.
Could that be true?
Take a look at Sonic, he's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms?
I can see that. Those arms do look powerful.
Sonic doesn't fall easily, but
Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him.
Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit there are logical coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SPO yet, but I have found inconsistencies.
What kind of inconsistencies?
Someone has received false information. I believe that information came from SPO. Who received that information? Amy, you received the hot scoop, did you not?
I think it's time to tell us where that scoop came from.
Tails, you're right. Tails, you're right. SPO lied to me. Now he dies. SPO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise.
That scoop came from you, SBO? Now you get to die! Tell me when you find that damn fourth Chaos and Emerald in hell!
No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me.
Misheard you?
Yes, I said Sonic's getting trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow.
I don't know, SPO.
What?
The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense.
I have to agree. You want to believe you were lazily reading the whole time. Well, you were standing in the room with a hidden passage.
And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days, the most sacred of all holidays. It's like Goodwin's Day. I believe the mirror used the train control to move Sonic from the conductor's car to the dining car, and like Amy casting further blame on Shadow for no reason other than to cause doubt and confusion.
When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that could only have been one person.
It could only be one person. It was you, SBO. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey guys! Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, you're okay.
Why couldn't I be dead for real?
Sonic, just to resolve the mystery. SBO was the murderer.
Right.
SBO jumped me in the conductor's car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though, really?
It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while.
Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SBO left me there.
Something important?
I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright?
What? I was not expecting that, to be honest. But then again, I did have my slight suspicions of the conductor. Why did the conductor was Eggman this entire time?
Do you really need to lie back down?
No, we need to all get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor's car, the conductor was already here. He was excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I had to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. Tails' partner. Tails' partner was the true mastermind. A flicky, the tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed, but he refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SPO. SPO left. The lights in the room started to glow red.
Hey, stop! What are you doing?
I knew something was wrong. I stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed to the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, Macy was able to do that all while poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! Oh! The conductor screamed as the arms approached me, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no!
Everyone, I have something to admit. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, we already knew that. The situation's gotten serious. Why don't you just tell us?
I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die.
Are you crazy? That it's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart.
I was just following the rules. See?
Use this blow dart on Sonic. Station the conductor's car. It's laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. Yeah, Eggman was running this whole thing. Eggman's been this Machiavellian mastermind. It says... Okay, I'm not reading that again.
What is this, instructions?
I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed staff. Who gave it to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. So Eggman wanted to murder Sonic for real with a murder mystery train. Eggman was just banking on Amy playing a birthday party here, or Sonic or someone playing a birthday party.
Weapons shouldn't be allowed in the train. What was the larger picture? Who instructed those arms to attack?
Eggman, probably.
Who or what? Mom, do you know who attacked Sonic as we have the blow dart? I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while, so I think. The train itself is flying something.
The train was the murderer. First we learned the train's a Baddick, and now it's out to get us. Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train is out to get us?
I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering with our murder mystery game. Train! Come on, show yourself. Amy, it's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it.
Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer.
I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. I know where the computer room is.
Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that?
What did you two do?
Is that the conductor?
Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Don't touch him.
Is the train talking?
Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out.
We were right, weren't we? Where are you plotting?
I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress.
Annoying?
The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games. Ride the open rails like we always planned.
What? Where are you?
Enough!
The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something.
Which one of these buttons turned the train off? Whoa!
Sonic!
Ha 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 ha! Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye.
Ah! Whoa!
But this mode makes no sense. Sonic and the group just booked a ride on the train.
No, no, no. I can't keep my footing. Ah! A bunch of onions is falling out of my pockets. My head, tails, Amy, is everyone here? Is everyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? Where's everyone else? A great question, but for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog, ask about me. I feel terrible. Yeah, things aren't looking the brightest. But when the situation's dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. Sonic's just as cool as everyone says. Let's get our bearings to take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. My goodness, this door is daunting. The train's doing everything it can to keep us from the conductor's car. Let me see if a spin dash can't solve our problems. It'll take more than a few minutes to get through. Let's take it easy for now and keep looking around. There must be another way to open the door. Like a switch, classic door opening mechanism. What doors are you using that require a switch? Hey, one of the robot arms are here too. Yow, it swiped at me. Best leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. We've got to get out of here before that arm swipes again. Well, maybe we could disable the badnik. What a mess in here. With the robotic arms going rogue, I wonder who will have to pick all this up. Look at all this salt that's spilled. No wonder you're having bad luck. Quick, pick some up and toss it over your shoulder. Okay, a pinch of salt here and over the shoulder. Perfect. I can already tell our luck is turning around. Yeah, I guess you're right. Why do I actually feel calmer? Oh, man. What's wrong? The windows are all covered up now. I'll never get to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train sight's going to be beat. I was excited. After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit. That'd be great, as I still don't know where my wallet is. Okay, anything? Okay. That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess.
Hello. Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? Why have I been turned into anime? Sonic, help me, I've been turned into anime.
I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve show up here, Egghead.
Oh, you spiky blue pest. Seems you're finally taking passage on one of my passenger trains.
You own the train?
Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me.
Ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview.
My involvement isn't well known, civilian. How do you think I fund all my projects? You think my egg carrier and my egg fleets built themselves? You think money grows on trees? The infrastructure in your town just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for my future schemes.
Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable?
The people build giant spears. It's science.
Let's get to the chase. Where are our friends?
Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset.
Did you know this was happening?
Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a bandit is only very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thoughts is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius.
So this confirms it. The train really is sentient.
Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I need to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my bandits compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward.
The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward?
Most of my robots ask for something simple, like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting.
As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you?
When you drag to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog.
I already do. Get lost.
Ciao.
You always knew how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time, we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I should have done more. Am I at fault here? Hey! I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh yeah, sorry, I get the road's getting rough. It's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But whenever a negative thought hits you, just let it pass and keep living. Yes, give him the Kaito Momoda I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe, okay? We gotta get to the conductor's car where the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? Don't you have the Chaos Emeralds? No matter the obstacle, I know you have what it takes to figure it out. The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue my friends. By any means necessary. Here, stand back. Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash is fast enough to get the door open. Heh, now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we're getting another break after this. Ready to go? That's Spirit, let's go find our friends. The conductor's car to end this mystery. Alright, our friends are locked in the car up ahead. In my last adventure, maxed out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. In that case, I'm kind of sad. Why didn't they have it where, just make it where Sage is running the train? That would actually be kind of funny, you know? Just Sage trying to be getting upset that Sonic didn't invite her to the birthday party. Papa, Sonic did not invite me to the birthday party. I am upset. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to burst through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. Yes, let us do just that. Ah. Okay, no. Not the bouncy balls. Boom. Just wait until I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Ah. Okay. I do. Okay, good. Okay. You all came for us. Of course, let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward.
My reward's to get off this stupid train.
Let's go.
Okay. Ah. No. Okay. Nice. Good. Sonic! It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. Okay. Ah. I'm sorry. It's hard to navigate with these controls. Okay.
Okay, no. Okay, good. We have enough.
They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car.
Say no more. Let's go. I know. Wrong button. Wrong button. Okay, we have enough rings, so let's hurry.
Sonic! Sonic, you're here.
Heh, this is no way to treat the birthday girl.
You're right. I'm ready to stop this train.
Time to finish this.
Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land and probably another death egg. Also, we'll revive another Eldritch God. Come on, Chaos 2, Chaos 2, Chaos 2.
Don't teleport us to. Don't turn us into robots.
Oh ho ho! I haven't done that in a while. Maybe I'll turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. She got upset with the last McDonald's toys that we gave her.
Shut it, Eggman.
Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. No, Sage, I'm not taking you to McDonald's. No, you won't get your chicken nugs. I know. Why are you calling chicken nugs chicken nugs? I didn't program you to say it like that.
I will not fail. My wish will be granted.
Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't get what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals.
Ew, that Eggman.
I must get my wish. I will not fail.
This is everybody. This is it, everyone. Get ready.
We're taking this thing down. Why not just start smashing the controls? Okay, so just collect enough rings. Okay. Okay, we got enough rings. I know. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like there was nothing?
What do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept it.
I wish we'll keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about.
You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up.
Shut up, just shut up. Okay, throwing all the obstacles at us. Okay. Okay, good. Ah. Nice. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Ah. Ah. I know. Okay. Yes. Conductor. You promised. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him.
Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Please, I want to go home. I don't want to be in the Sonic game.
Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me?
No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this.
We had to risk the connection. We ever want to stop this train. Okay, fine. So we gotta fight the train. Okay. Ah! Ah, so much red! So much red on the screen, help! Okay, there. Ram the train! Yeah, hold me attack. I like that train.
A flunky?
This is just like the lore card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman.
So this really is a badnik.
The stakes rise every second, huh?
We gotta save him.
On it.
Let's show it out. Let's show it out full power.
How many phases to this fight? It's starting to get late for me. Okay, good thing I lowered that ring count. Ah. Nice. Okay, good. Jump. Ah, no. Okay. Nice. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness?
Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish.
Me selfish. How dare you? Okay, final phase of the fight. I'm guessing because 3. 3 is the classic number. Okay, I know. Ah! I know! Okay. Nice. Okay, we did it. No! Oh!
I'll grab the flicky.
It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday.
The train's slowing down. Great hit, Amy. For a second I thought that said, great hit, Amy.
It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day.
I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble.
I think our work here's done. Now let's get off this thing.
Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never get our time together. Now you'll be alone. Goodbye. Good day.
We did it! Now we're gonna sue them with Charmy!
And then Charmy comes in with just a big briefcase full of nothing. Because you know Charmy wouldn't have any evidence. Charmy would just be absolute chaos.
Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a quite unique way of doing things.
Watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we'll just ask Vanilla to make dinner.
Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? That's been every birthday since I was born!
I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking.
Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours.
You never completely believe what happened. So I won't even try.
I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning, and you need to pack.
I'll back fast in the wind. I need this vacation something terrible.
And I need you home. Happy birthday retirement, dear.
Seems the conductor's more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both.
Oh, who's this?
An old friend, I think.
Well, they're cute. They're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep.
Seems that Flicky found a friend.
Great job saving that little guy, SBO.
It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused.
Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I should have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart?
It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound.
Regardless,
I am sorry.
we're cool, and now we're all safe. It was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate.
With all the chatter, I completely forgot I was hungry.
Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have been me, seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic, wait, where'd he go? I'm not dealing with this crap. Everyone, guess what? This station's a bakery, and look what I bought. Ah, a birthday cake. Happy birthday, Amy. This doubles as a cake and a restraining order. Happy birthday, Amy. Happy birthday, yes. The confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure birthday. I don't even know who's talking.
I don't even know who's talking there. Let me just see who's doing that. Let me just let the stream catch up.
To an adventure birthday, darling. Okay.
A memorable party every year.
To a fun birthday.
A ride from start to finish.
Yeah, but really, I can just imagine the Shadow the Hedgehog versus that boss fight. Shadow would be riding his motorcycle, and would just be firing his gun at the train.
Damn you, train! You're going to hell!
Boom, 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 boom. In fact, one of Shadow the Hedgehog's level gimmicks was him fighting a train. It was a train.
May our friendship grow stronger with each celebration.
I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personality. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if a personality is a word.
We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. You guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now, let's have some cake.
Yes, please. Everybody dig in.
Yay!
I hope it's chocolate.
I hope it's chocolate.
Cannot voice right now. I'm just tired after voicing for nearly 3.5 hours. Oh my gosh! Yes! Just Rogue, just Sager, let's go Dasher, yes! Yes! Okay, this has to be the screenshot. This is the screenshot, hands down. Just this scene right here. Just this scene right here. Just this. Sager, let's go, Dad. We need a big banner. We need a big flag and just metal sign, just being very happy about it.
That train's never making it here, is it? All but prepare, Beth.
The happy rubber duck. The happy rubber duck or the angry one?
Angry. Your choice or evilness.
I don't even know what voice to give Cubot.
Shut it.
And that's my story when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to the way things were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. Now Eggman just runs the buses. Yeah, then just Eggman takes all the public transportation. The monorails, the public bus, the subways, the toll booths. The highways are even his. As for me, what am I going to do? Stick with the gig. Might as well. And then 1 million's in the lottery. And after that, I had to play his face. Yeah, that's just been my life. Okay. I have to say, I was very impressed with this game. You know, I was a little nervous going into it at first, especially considering that this game was released on April Fool's Day. So basically, I did not know what to expect. Basically, for a second there, I actually thought, basically, at first, it was going to be a thing of Sonic. Well, it's going to be Sonic EXE 2.0. Basically, that would be just a thing. Just Sonic EXE 2.0. This time, it's semi-canonical. But yeah, I have to say, this game was a lot of fun. I did enjoy it, basically. It did a good job of blending just the mystery aspects with the Sonic the Hedgehog aspects. Basically, adding, where you're solving the mystery, but then also you're doing Sonic platforming sections. So yeah, I was a little nervous at first that that the Sonic sections were gonna be just overriding everything. But I do have to say that as the game went on, it did start to become a little more balanced. And basically, just the whole development with the train, that the train was the true mastermind. Basically, I thought it was going to be just a simple thing of, oh, hey, you solved the game. Everyone's happy. Everyone's having fun. Yay, clap, clap, clap. But then that added twist that the train was making the game real. Basically, that did throw me a little, but also seeing that end shot of just Sage in her Go Dad shirt, along with robots, along with Metal Sonic. I was laughing my ass off. That just hands down best image of this. And then Eggman with his angry rubber ducky. Really, between this and Sonic Frontiers, I'm just really excited to see just the direction that the Sonic the Hedgehog series has been taking. Because for the longest of times, I was losing hope in the Sonic the Hedgehog series, you know? But just recently, it feels like we've been entering a bit of a renaissance era, you know? But yeah, this game was a lot of fun and was definitely a good one-off sort of thing. But anyways, okay, so is there a way to skip the credits? Oh, we can actually speed them up. Thank you, credit speed up. Okay. Okay. Come on. Speed up a tiny bit more. Okay. Scroll down a little bit more. Okay. I just ran out of things to say. What am I going to say? Okay. Just got to scroll a little more. Okay. The stray cats outside Justin's house. Happy Fool's Day observed. And with that, the game is over. Yeah, fitting how they did put the train as the centerpiece. Yeah, the train, the true villain, was there all along. Biggest plot twist of the century. But really, just like I said, just a lot of fun. I did enjoy this. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this playthrough. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this playthrough. I got my outro wrong again. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around. Anyways, I really appreciate that you came by to watch the stream. It was great having you. I hope to see you next time. If you enjoyed the stream, consider following if you haven't already. And with that, I'll see you next time. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this playthrough. You're a great viewer, and I hope to see you for the next one, which I will be posting, which I may be posting sometime next week, which will be uploaded tomorrow. Not tomorrow. This time next week. Cannot talk because basically been streaming for 3.5 hours. And if you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. With that, see you next time. Bye.